All right, good morning. It's Monday, October 21st, blank page. But it reminds me to share something with you guys about going back into your journal. Spend 5 minutes, read the things that you wrote about, and as you see, I make marks in my journal. Think back to what happened last week, okay? Doing so can let you think, what were the important things that were playing through your mind? What was like the biggest mantra? Or were you working towards your habits and your goals that you want to be working towards? So you can adjust, make some changes for the week coming up. But when I look back, I was happy that I spent the Monday about refocusing, recommitting, and faith I wrote down. And I wrote about habits will connect to my goals. That's a reminder. This week, do the same thing. My habits, all these things, the reason why I'm doing them is because they're going to connect to my goals. They're all adding up. There it is. One of my biggest values is to be a leader of other people. I'm in management, so everybody that I work with, I have the opportunity to lead, okay, by positive examples and positive energy. I felt awful. This reminds me that in the middle of last week, I had some days off and I felt terrible. I skipped workouts, and it's hard to even say because I rarely do it. I skipped workouts and I didn't even write. But in the back of my mind, I had this mantra of evolving, and how I understand the process of evolving is going through struggle, making you stronger, and lifting you upward. Okay, and that's exactly what happened. That was in the back of my mind, that possibly this was the evolving process, and to be my best self today. Out of that, I came up with a mantra that I hadn't thought about regularly in a while, is to be my best self. And I took that with me the rest of the week, and yes, here it is. I wrote about momentum shifting and how we create the change. Okay, so I just went back and I looked and I thought I had a wonderful week. It was outstanding. I put in a lot of work with my journaling, but it was all the little things that I did throughout the week. All my goals, all my habits, all this thought, how I constructed my own week instead of letting other people construct it for me. Simply writing about my girlfriend and something simple, surprising her, is one of my values and one of my goals, to make her feel loved. And again, there is that mantra of being my best self I wrote about, and how my morning routines, I hope everybody has a morning routine. My morning routine has adjusted a little bit, but it feels better than it's felt in months. So here we are with Monday, and the same thing is going to happen. All these pages, I'm going to spend a few minutes every day, and I'm going to create my life. I'm going to be awake this week.